Kelly J, famous for the band Crowbar, has passed away. I'm John Bowden from Rock History Canada. He was the big man in the band for a group whose most iconic song was Oh, What a Feeling, a Canadian anthem for feeling good and good old-fashioned rock and roll. Kelly J, a.k.a. Blake Fordham, suffered a major stroke. On June 9th, Kelly's family visited him at the Foothills Hospital in Calgary. That's when we started getting updates on his condition. And at that point, the prognosis was bleak. His family said it was a severe stroke affecting the left side of his brain that he would not recover from. A few members of Crowbar were originally Ronnie Hawkins' backup band, but then in 1970, he fired them. There's a famous line from Ronnie Hawkins where he said something interesting about the boys in the band. He said, "These boys could screw up a crowbar in 15 seconds. And I should point out I'm paraphrasing there. Famed bluesman King Biscuit Boy was in the fold at that time when they released their very first album, King Biscuit Boy and Crowbar, released in 1970. King Biscuit Boy would leave the band that year, but would come back for some reunions here and there. From the beginning, the band had a number 29 hit with the heavily covered blues standard Corina Corina in 1970. And then came more or less their full-fledged debut album, Bad Manners, released the same year, coming up with their biggest hit, the Canadian music anthem Oh What a Feeling, which peaked at number 10 on the Canadian charts. It was written by Kelly J and Raleigh Greenway. The other singles included Happy People in 71, Dreams, Fly Away, and Hey Baby from 1972, and their top 22 hit $1 Million Weekend in 73. A lot of fans remember them from their double live album from 1971, Larger Than Life and Liver Than You've Ever Been, recorded at Massey Hall in Toronto. Since the mid-70s, when the band broke up for the first time, there have been many reunions, including their Songwriters Hall of Fame induction in 2011, and more recently, performances in Hamilton, their original home base. In 2015, the city of Calgary issued a warning to Jay over his old touring bus in his yard. He also ran into hoarding problems, which he said was a result of a lot of losses. His wife of 15 years died of heart problems. Then his daughter disappeared in Japan in 1997. And the mother of his 3 kids died in a car accident. Jay also appeared in an episode of Buried Alive, the hoarding show, in 2013. I actually friended Kelly J, I think it was 3-4 months ago, when I started working on my big history of rock and roll special that I wanted to place here on this channel. Basically, that's what this channel's all about. And I knew I needed him on there. I knew he lived here in Calgary. He accepted my friend's request, but we've lost him. He really was the big man in that group. A larger-than-life figure, a Canadian icon who fell into a lot of health problems the last few years. I know he had diabetes, among other things. But when you think about the fact that, what was it, and I'm guessing here, was it 97, 96 when they came up with that Oh What a Feeling box set? The history of Canadian music, and they called it Oh What a Feeling. Nothing said it better for Canadian music, or for that matter, any music, any lifestyle. Feeling good, enjoying the tunes. Kelly J, may you rest in peace. If you knew him, have memories of him, saw Crowbar, saw Kelly, knew Kelly, leave your comments here. I'm John Bowden. Make sure you comment on our video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. This is Rock History Canada.